McDonald in Canada. Cunningham circles around, handoff Clark. Clark muscles her way inside. Shot clock down to 5, flips it up, gets it
by Indiana, and it results in a little post-up opportunity for Clark. There's the bump and the foul, the and one.
Later, the season's a bit more condensed. Good turnover for rookies like Clark as she weaves her way inside.
The WNBA, I think Caitlin Clark just answered that a little bit, weaving through not one, not two, 4 defenders protecting the ball.
Every time Caitlin Clark steps on the court, you can feel it, that electric tension in the air. Defenders think they've seen everything until she does something that makes the entire arena lose its mind.
Over that left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark hits a 3. If you leave her open, and Harris off the screen, her shot too strong, and now it's Clark. Launch ahead, Mitchell behind the defense.
New York is doing a really good job of getting into the vision of Caitlin Clark early.
Clark steps on the gas.
Give her a straight line to the bucket. And because Indiana's pushing with such great pace.
It was a tight game. Defenders swarming. The pressure was real. Caitlin scanned the floor, calm, unreadable, like she already knew what was about to happen. The crowd went silent for a second, and then out of nowhere,
Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benizia.
Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3.
Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
no look, no hesitation. She just let it fly. The entire arena held its breath. And when that ball dropped through the net, it was chaos. Fans jumped to their feet. My teammates couldn't believe it. Even the opposing coach just shook his head in disbelief.
Angel, great to have Tabitha Turner and Autumn Johnson here with you for the final preseason.
So Atlanta getting 3 offensive rebounds right there, but this is classic Caitlin Clark, and Tahina Paopao is going to learn very quickly that you go on.
He didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
She didn't even look at the rim. I didn't need to. That's not confidence, that's command. Because when you've mastered your craft the way Caitlin Clark has, you don't just play the game, you own it.
It's denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
They're staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a... They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the 3. Who's taking a moment to get up.
See Caitlin Clark coming down the left side, just so much space.
And on this night, Caitlin Clark owned every second. That no-look 3 wasn't just another highlight. It was a statement that no matter how many defenders stand in front of her, Caitlin Clark will always find a way to shock the world.
Snap a 3-game losing streak. Stokes out on Clark, and she finds Boston. 1 for 16 in her last 2 games from distance for Caitlin, who scores on the drive.
Clark over Horston, hits a 3. Bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see them.
Because of her, moments like this aren't luck. They're inevitable. There are moments in sports you just feel before they happen. A heartbeat of silence before history is made. And when Caitlin Clark touched that ball, everyone in the arena knew something special was coming.
This is the speed that she gets you on, her quick moves to get to the basket, up and down the court. Caitlin Clark takes it herself.
She still is trying to stay connected against Kelsey Mitchell. And Caitlin Clark
knocks down her third triple.
They end it with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first.
They were ready this time, 2 defenders closing fast. The scouting report said, don't give her an inch. But what do you do when your best defense meets pure instinct? Caitlin Clark took 1 step back, read the floor.
Will be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. And Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block. And then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4. And launch. Now Clark from the blind side. The steal and a bucket.
Chasing highlights anymore. She's making history 1 shot at a time. And this no-look 3? It wasn't just a basket. It was proof that she's operating on another level. The fans screamed for a reason, because they knew they just witnessed something legendary.
Clark, when the defense was all up on her, wanted to do something about it, and right there, talk about bearing the load of the weight on her left leg.
Caitlin, we know very well she likes to let it fly from the left, pulls up baseline, good to go. It was the
Clark directing traffic, and then steps back with the 3 over Brianna Stewart.
Nothing energizes this crowd more than a Caitlin Clark step back. And look at.
And if that no-look 3 blew your mind, just wait till you see what Caitlin Clark does next.
They've been trying. Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the pockets.
Was by Caitlin Clark. When she gets you going one way, she's going to bring it back the other. She leads the WNBA.
If that no-look 3 gave you chills, hit that like button, subscribe, and never miss another unreal Caitlin Clark moment.